Hey guys, it's Lindsay
Hey.
and Anthony.
Yep.
And we are actually trying out our new vlogging camera.
We are.
On our next Disney trip, we want to take some more footage, and the new camera will be easier to use than what we had
Yes.
before. So we're just trying it out. Wanted to give you guys an update. We are around 150 days.
Just over 150 days. Yeah.
Before our next trip, which it's actually going by quicker than we expected it to. The first few months drug by.
Yeah. So we booked back in April,
Mm-hmm.
which is what we do just so things don't fill up and also so we can pay it down.
Yeah.
Have plenty of time to pay it down. So
Yeah, that's how we do our Disney trips. We pay them out over time.
Yeah.
We're not a one and done situation.
Yeah. And so if you don't know what we're talking about, it's not like a credit card payment. It's Disney lets you just have to put $200 down as a deposit, and then you have to pay the rest off by 30 days before your check-in day. And so it's all it's like layaway basically. And so if we decide we can't go, something comes up, then we can cancel. We get everything we paid on it back, no strings attached, and you can actually cancel. They keep changing it, but I want to say it's like within 2 weeks of your arrival, you can cancel and get a full refund, something like that. It's very close to your check-in date. I know that.
So yeah, if you think that's something that will help you with your trip, go ahead and do it. It's definitely how we get to do it.
Yeah, if we had to drop the whole cost, like when we booked, that we couldn't do that. Not
Right.
with our budgets and all that. So yeah.
But yeah, so we are starting to make our shopping list.
Yep.
For what we're gonna need.
Already.
Yeah, for what we're gonna need when we go next year, and get a pretty good list.
Yeah.
Since I have talked to you guys the last time, I've gotten another pair of mini ears. These are my Halloween ears, so they're going to be worn on Halloween when I go into the office and we do our little party and everything. I also have a Cinderella pumpkin t-shirt to wear with them, so it's going to be quite the Disney outfit. And what else have I done? I'm going to have to go shopping, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
I
hates that.
Yeah,
I
just
terrible.
hate it.
She has to go shopping for Disney stuff.
I've actually lost quite a bit of weight, so my previous Disney clothes are no longer fitting. So I'm going to have to go and decide, leggings, capris, shorts, what am I wearing, what am I doing? I can tell you that we're going to be doing 2 days in Magic Kingdom this time, since they're not having an after hours event when we're there.
Yeah, well, I guess we can talk about our trip a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. So yeah, the past 2 years, we've been able to do after hours, and we've done that for Magic Kingdom because it worked out perfect. Those 2 times, that was our Magic Kingdom day anyway, and so we did after hours. And so when Disney dropped the dates, not on there for when we're going to be there, so we are out of luck. But we have added an extra day.
And what would normally have been our rest day, we've added as a part day.
Well, and we're staying an extra day anyway compared to our other trips because we're going to Universal for one day, just one day. And so yeah, we won't have a rest day, but we won't really need it. I mean, I'm sure we do, but we won't really need it since there's no after hours. Came in handy because after hours lasts until 1 a.m. And so the next day, we get to the hotel and all that by like 1:30ish, go to sleep around 2, so we need kind of a breather. And so we don't need that this time.
No, so since we're not going to get all the Magic Kingdom we can handle in one day, we are going to do it in 2 days.
Yep.
So I am planning on my outfits for both Magic Kingdom days. Already. I have pretty much picked out what I want. Now it's just getting in my head. I've got it picked out what I want. Now
Yeah.
it's just finding the clothing that matches what I want.
Yeah, we were in the car a while ago, and she just goes, "Well, there's a kink in our plans," and I'm thinking, "Oh, we're gonna have to change, like what days we're going where." She's like, "My mini ears, I just don't know how that's gonna work." So,
and I still have to get Christmas mini ears for our Christmas party at work. I have to get all the things, and Bobble Bar just keeps coming out with more mini ears that I want. So, we gotta stay up with the times. We gotta stay in fashion.
that's right.
So
That's right.
but anyway, yeah, we're excited to go. It can't get here fast enough.
No, I can't.
If we could have afforded it, we would have been going over fall break.
Yeah, my fall break is actually starts next weekend as
Mhm.
of the time of recording this. It would be nice to go see all the Halloween stuff,
Yeah.
but we just can't swing 2 trips, and we would
Mhm.
rather have choosing between fall break and spring break. We'd
Mhm.
rather have a longer trip. So
Right.
Yeah.
One of the things we've been wondering about since Disney, if you didn't know, Disney has raised their prices like they do every year,
Yep.
every October.
Mm-hmm.
And we're wondering how busy Disney is going to be because of that. And then also because of Epic Universe being
Yeah.
open at Universal. It's going to be interesting to see how all that works out. I mean, I would hope it would be less crowded just for my benefit.
Yeah.
But you never know. But yeah, so if any of you guys are have any comments on the Disney price hikes, or if you're going over spring break time, what it's looking like. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, another thing that happened within like the last week or two was Disney released its discounts,
mhm.
and we saved quite a bit.
Yeah.
So if you don't know what that is, so every October, I do believe it's every October, Disney will release discounts. And so if you are staying at a Disney resort within certain days, and there's plenty of days, it's days in January, February, March, I think all the way to June,
Mhm.
but I could be wrong, and it's quite a few days. They will give you up to, I think, 25%
Yeah.
discount, and to get that, at least that's how it's worked in years past. If you have a Disney Visa card, as long as you've paid at least $200 towards your trip using that card, you qualify for the discounts. And of course, you're staying at a resort and staying within those days.
Mhm.
And so that's what I do. Our $200 deposit, I use that card. We have a Disney Visa card, and I pay that off immediately, and that qualifies us for the discount. So we saved the most we ever have, and that was it was over $500.
Mhm.
So normally it's been $300 to $350, and so this year, I don't know. Part of that is because of we've added an extra day, so our cost was a little more than what it normally is.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, it's always helpful, and our travel agent keeps up with those dates for
yeah,
us.
she's amazing.
Thank goodness. Sky does a great job.
Mm-hmm.
If you're wondering, pros and cons of using a travel agent, we've done a video on that in the past,
Yeah.
but we like it.
We do. Yeah, I mean, I hear horror stories, but anything with customer service, there's always horror stories.
Mhm.
But ours, I have nothing but great things to say. We use the Vacationeer,
Mhm.
and so our agent Sky, they have several agents, but our agent Sky, she's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I have no complaints whatsoever. Nothing but
Yeah.
great things to say.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Anything else we want to discuss in this update?
No, not just that. I wish instead of 150 days, it was
50 days.
50 days or 5 days would it be even better?
Yeah.
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 So,
We're ready to go.
ready to go. I don't think anything else is going on.
Mm-mm.
So speaking of Universal, we are not going to Epic Universe. We're just going to the 2 other parks, just Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. We did. I guess we need to make a video about our
Yeah.
Universal trip, but
Yeah.
we did go to Universal in June, and we did go to Epic, and we weren't that excited about
Mhm.
Epic. We were more excited about the other two parks, so
Yeah.
that's why we're going back.
Epic didn't have a whole lot that we wanted to ride.
Mhm.
Really, it doesn't have a lot of rides in general.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't, for me, it wasn't what people had made it out to be. I don't know why people are saying this park is so amazing. Even the decor, the theming, like Mario Brothers World, the Super Nintendo World was really cool.
It was, but that's where everybody was.
And and the thing about these worlds is they're in such close, like, quarters.
Yes.
There's so many people that get in there that you can't even turn around.
Yeah, so when you're in what's called Celestial Park, which is just the main open area, it looks deserted, like there's nobody there, but that's because everybody's crammed into the worlds, and most of them are pretty small. The only kind of big one that we saw was the Harry Potter one, but that was the least interesting one. Like it's a weird choice what they did with the Harry Potter portion of that park.
I mean, you guys may love it. A lot of people do.
If it's your thing, great. So it just wasn't ours. We were a little underwhelmed. There are cool things in there. Don't get me wrong. The Monsters Unchained, is that what it's called? That was an amazing ride, and that is a cool little world, but it is little. And the rest that we saw was just kind of like, eh. Okay. Or Super Nintendo World was really cool, but super crowded and super hot. The heat gets trapped in there, and it's miserable.
And the colorful sidewalks, the pavement, it just blares right. The sun just blares right off.
And we were there in June, and it was already hot. So and then I don't know how much hotter it was in there. But,
But yeah, so that's just a little bit of rambling, what we've been doing, our upcoming trip, and as time marches on, we will let you guys know what we're up to leading up to our trip. So
we're gonna try to be more active with our channel, and we're for sure going to document our trip and have a video or videos of it on the channel. And what I told Lindsay is, whether we get, a lot of views, which I know is probably not likely, but if we get one view, at least we have it for us. So, if we ever have to stop going to Disney, we have something to look at and remember, a great time. So,
right.
Yeah.
Right. All right, guys. Well, that's all we've got for you. So we will talk to you soon.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.